Crazy.
Surprisingly.
How did you deal with setbacks?
So, as I just said, one of the best days of my life being drafted. Uh, the biggest challenge in my career was the jump from collegiate soccer to professional soccer. So, very quickly ran into setbacks at the professional level.
I think that was one of our questions, like how it's different.
It's very clearly the biggest jump that I had to make in my career. Um, so yeah, how I dealt with setbacks, I mean, in some cases, I don't think I dealt with them very well. I think um, running into challenges in my first year as a professional, I mean, I would do a lot of things differently in that time. I think I figured it out eventually, but you only get a few years to break in, maybe a couple years to break into a team at that level. Um, So yeah, I think the main thing is figuring out how to be a professional, how to carry yourself like a professional, doing all the little things. I mean, I was 22 at the time, so I was still in college, like fun time mindset, and making that switch to now a soccer world where I mean these people are competing with the. I mean, you're rubbing. I'm walking into a locker room that David Beckham was just part of, so. Uh, I got to figure out how to not just be a kind of a, the American path back when I was doing it was collegiate, club soccer, collegiate soccer, and then MLS. And it's changed quite a bit since then. So um, I think that's how I did it and how I was allowed to do it is kind of not a viable path anymore. I think you get a lot more pressure. You run into a lot more challenges at a younger age that would have served me well as a young professional.
Do you mean in the sense that